Hello everybody. Forgive my lack of being done up today, but I just got ready, finished exercising. But today for dinner, we are making Thai peanut curry, one of my favorites. Thai food is actually my favorite food, so I'm a little excited about this. So I hope you enjoy the video. To start, I'm just peeling an onion, and we're gonna chop and finely dice about half of it. You can use the whole thing, but in this day, I just wanted to use half. But it's perfectly fine to use the whole onion. Then you want to take 2 medium yellow potatoes. I'm using yellow. You could probably use white as well. I didn't peel these. It wasn't necessary. The skin is really small, and I just finely dice them into bite-sized pieces. And then I take 2 medium carrots and I peel them. The peels, I like carrots peeled. They don't taste very good with them unpeeled, but that's purely preference. And then I finely dice the carrots into really small pieces so they cook evenly. And then we're going to stick this into the mixture as well. Now I'm taking some chicken breast fillets. This is the back portion of the chicken breast, and where I live you can buy them in a package together. I'm just dicing these up into bite-sized pieces, and it's also going to go in the mixture here. Then I get my skillet nice and hot and pour some olive oil in. And I'm going to rotate my pan to coat the pan so there's no spots that don't have oil. And then I'm going to slowly start cooking the chicken fillet pieces that we cut up. Just giving them a light sear. And I'm going to add some salt and pepper for seasoning. I like to season in layers, so you'll see me do this twice. A little bit on the chicken, and then later a little bit into the mixture that we do all together. I find seasoning in layers is a lot easier to develop flavor. So now I'm just going to add the onions and the carrots and saute those and get them nice and soft, starting to get them soft. Now that the onions and carrots have been sauteing for a bit with the chicken, I'm going to add in the potatoes. Just add them all to the skillet and let them saute and start to soften up a bit as well. Then I start to try to scrape a little bit of the brown bits off the bottom here. Later when I put some liquid in, you can also do that as well. It's a little easier with a little bit of liquid in there. But the brown bits on the bottom of the pan are what gives so much flavor. So now I'm going to add some ginger, 2 tablespoons, some garlic paste. You can use fresh garlic as well if you want. I'm adding a couple tablespoons. Now I'm adding about 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. Any kind you like is fine. I just happen to like China Lily. Add about a tablespoon of lime juice to the mixture, or about the juice of 1 lime. And then I'm adding in some coconut milk, about 2 cans of coconut milk. Give the mixture a really, really good mix. Get all the flavors marrying together here, and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients. I'm adding some brown sugar to the mixture, about 5 tablespoons. I make them about heaping tablespoons. This is going to give a little bit of sweetness to the dish. Then I'm going to add some peanut butter. I'm using smooth peanut butter, and I use about 1/3 cup here, give or take like a tablespoon. Then I start to add some red Thai chili paste. I accidentally ripped the label off of this when I opened the jar, but I add the entire jar. The recipe says you can add 2 to 4 ounces. This is a 4-ounce jar, and I thought the entire jar was the perfect amount. So this isn't spicy at all. Keep that in mind. So it's purely preference on how much curry taste you like in your dish. But the whole jar, in my opinion, was the perfect amount. Now just give the mixture a stir and let the peanut butter and the curry paste really melt in, and give it a really good stir. This is where you're going to start to see the color really develop into the dish here. Really changes the color of it. Now I'm going to add the second layer of seasoning with salt and pepper. Like I said before in the earlier part of the video, I like to season in layers. So this is the second portion. And later on, after it's simmered a little bit, we're going to give it a taste and make sure it's enough. Now I'm just giving the mixture a little bit of a taste, and it was delicious. It's one of my favorite dishes. While it's simmering, I decide to make some rice. So everything's done all at the same time here. So I'm just using regular jasmine rice here, and I'm going to give it a wash. I like to wash and rinse my rice minimum 3 times just to get a lot of the starch out, but that's just purely preference. So this is what the Thai curry looks like after it's been simmering for a while and the potatoes and the carrots are nice and tender. So I'm just going to plate some up with some of the rice that's finished cooking here. This is one of my favorite meals. Thai food is my favorite. When I go out for my birthday or special events or anything like that, I usually ask to go to a Thai restaurant. So this recipe was delicious, and I will definitely make it again. It was very, very good. You can see the really rich red color. Oh, it was so good. The peanut butter gave it like such a creamy flavor, and it tasted exactly like something I would have got at a restaurant. It was very good. So I'm just serving up a little bit here, and then I'll end up showing you the finished product here. And here's a close-up of the finished product. So delicious. That recipe was delicious. Thai food is actually just one of my favorites. This is the first time I'm making this specific recipe, but it's definitely a keeper. I will definitely keep it in my roster of recipes. I hope you guys try it because it was so good. And I think that's where I'm going to end the video for today. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.